going to be talking about I think I'm going to divide this video in two because there are so many. I have like 20 and 20 pros and 20 cons. So let's start with the first video. So the first pro is the money. Like we all do the job because of the money. The money is really easy to get, it's really fast. At the beginning, they were paying every single 15 days, but now you are getting the money monthly. So for me, it was like in the 10th of every single month, I'm getting the money, and the money is really easy to make. I mean, I'm working full time, and sometimes I just decide, you know what, I'm going to work just 2 hours today. For example, if I'm going out or whatever. So in those 2 hours, if it's, for example, Friday and it's raining or something, you can get 60, 70 euros. I'm not even joking. Like today I was working 2 hours and I get 70 euros. I'm going to put the screenshot. So the money is super easy to get, it's super fast. The second good thing about working in Wolt is the gear. I'm not even joking, like the gear is super nice compared with other companies. I'm talking about the back. The back is super light, like, come on, it's super light. But not also the bike, the back. Also I'm speaking about t-shirts, raining jacket, winter jacket, raining pants, the helmet, everything that they give you, even the power bank is super nice and work perfectly. Like I have seen the other companies, the other delivery companies, and they are not really good, to be honest. The third good thing about working in Wolt, and especially here in Germany, well, in Düsseldorf, is the people, not the customers, well, also the customers, but the colleagues, they really help you, you know? I was in interaction with not only colleagues from Wolt, but also colleagues from Lieferando, from Uber Eats, and they're really nice. Everybody's helping each other. There's not like this competition that they have been putting online about the companies. No, everybody's super nice, everybody's super helpful, and really easygoing. And I have seen people from Romania, Spain, Germany, of course, Turkey, Iran, Afghanistan. Really a bunch of people working for Wolt and another delivery companies, and they are super nice. The fourth good thing is the schedule. Every single Tuesday, now it's working like that. I don't know if you are seeing this from the future, but right now, every single Tuesday, you can choose your own schedule. So, for example, if you are just deciding, you know what, I'm going to be traveling on the weekend to Paris or wherever, you just book the days from Monday to Friday or from Monday to Tuesday. You have the freedom to do it, and they are really easygoing with that. You can work until 10 hours per day. So for example, if you are like me and you are working the full time and you have at least to work 30 hours in the week, you can do it in 3 days. And you can just, you know, continue to do whatever shit you want to do in the weekend, or you can get another job, so that's super nice. Another thing that I want to talk about pro is the restaurants. The restaurants are really nice sometimes, but most of the time they are really quickly. I have seen some cases, for example, in another companies, I don't want to say names, but they're not really nice with the drivers. But the good thing about our company is that they expect the driver to be as soon as possible in the restaurant. And most of the time we are earlier. So the restaurants are super nice. One time there was a delay in the food, in the preparation of the food. And the administrator of the restaurant offered me, not only me, but also another guy quotes, you know, Coca-Cola. He say, please take a seat meanwhile you're waiting, whatever. It's super nice. Okay, I think I'm going to go now with the cons. I'm going to do 5 and 5. So the first con, definitely, I don't know if it's this fair, but sometimes here people in Germany drive super crazy. Like the streets sometimes are super dangerous. Once I already had an accident in the second week, and I'm driving with a normal bike, not even electric bike, but it was night, and sometimes the people don't see, not even on Sunday. To work on Sunday is super dangerous, because everybody thinks, okay, nobody's going to be out today in the streets, but then they just push the pedal, and they don't see anything. They think the streets are super free, and that's not the case. Definitely is a con for me. The other second con that I have to say is if you are not able to speak German, you are not going to be super good in the job. And I mean, most of the customers can speak English here in Germany, but the thing is, sometimes you need to call them because Google makes some kind of shit in your cell phone, or they don't put the address correctly. So if you're not able to speak really good German, or even to understand, you're going to be in trouble most of the time. So this is just a suggestion. If you are thinking in coming to Germany, at least, you know, try to learn the basics, so you don't feel so lost in case if you need to call the customer, you are good prepared. The third con is definitely Saturdays. And let me explain you why. Maybe some people will say, oh, but on Saturdays you should have like a lot of movement. No, on Saturdays everybody's out. Nobody wants to stay at home. Everybody is drinking outside. And everybody is literally drinking. So Sundays and Saturdays are super dangerous, because on Saturdays everybody's drunk. And everybody feels in the freedom to speak to you, you know? So sometimes they say, hello, ich habe bestellt. And you are focusing in your bike, and they are like, man, I'm working. Like, don't make this kind of jokes, because I need to be focused. And sometimes it can be a trouble, like the drunk people in the streets, and most of the time it happens on Saturdays, not even on Fridays, on Saturdays. The fourth con that I definitely need to speak about is the streets. So yeah, like here there is a lot of streets that are only for bikes, but definitely sometimes you need to go in the highway, you know. And so the streets, like, they are good at the moment, but they need to be improved, you know. The last con that I want to speak about, it has to be definitely the weather. I mean, don't get me wrong, Germany is not that cold. I know that there are some colleagues that are like in another countries where it's snowing and stuff, but here is super windy. And for example, my bike is super light, and I'm also super skinny. So every time that I try to go against the wind, it's super difficult, and it takes you like forever. So just be prepared, the weather is not going to be like super nice. So I think I'm going to divide this video into parts, because there's so much stuff that I want to speak about. But those are the pros and cons that I have right now for you. So please stay online, or, you know, connected if you want to know more about this. And let me know please in the comments below if you agree, if you are not with my feelings. It's okay, and I hope this will be helpful. I leave my social media here, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, people.